guys, welcome back to another episode of Fernbus Simulator, and today I thought we would just kind of talk about some things that the game doesn't tell you. Um, Nothing big or anything like that, but there's a couple things that the game really doesn't tell you that I figured out, um, not just on my own, with the help from people from the community and stuff like that, and I just wanted to share that on with you guys. So, if we go to start game, okay. So we have free play, shuttle, FlixBus, and original, right? So the original are going to be, I guess, pre-selected routes that are original FlixBus routes. So this isn't working right now. I think with the next patch, this should work. Don't quote me on that. Maybe it won't be this patch, but I know that they're working on it. They do want to get that working. So these will be like preset routes. I know people have kind of wanted something like that, similar to Tourist Bus Simulator. So the original routes, that's what that is. Those are predetermined routes. So we had the FlixBus routes, which is the routes that you make, right? And you can use the FlixBus. Then you have the shuttle routes. So I know some people were trying to figure out what a shuttle route is. So basically, a shuttle route has nothing to do with FlixBus. Okay, and also the shuttle route, if we just go to next, the shuttle route is the only route that we can use the BB. You cannot use this on FlixBus routes, and honestly, I hate this bus. I hated this bus in Tourist Bus Simulator. I hate this bus in this game. It's old, it's loud. I just don't like it. I so would have preferred them include the the Mercedes Sprinter. I don't know what it's called in this game. They don't have the Mercedes license. It's not called the Sprinter. It's in Tourist Bus as well. I would have much rather them put that bus in the game instead of the BB40. I really don't like this bus. But as you can see, if we go to these buses here and check the liveries, there are no FlixBus liveries for the shuttle service. And if we go back, we can check the Neo plan, and we can see again no FlixBus liveries for a shuttle service, but we do have deliveries from Tourist Bus Simulator. Oddly enough, I kind of like that one. That one's pretty cool. So if we choose this, and if we start the game, all right, so start the game. If we bring up our, nope, that's not it. If we bring up our phone here, we don't have to log in. We don't have to start our journey or anything like that. So it's completely different than the FlixBus mode. We are not a FlixBus employee. The way I see it, we're kind of like, I don't want to say we own the business because there's actually no business management or economy or anything like that in this game. But this is just more of a simplified one. If we go into the actual bus here, you'll see that it's basically like this game was Tourist Bus Simulator. So if we get a seat here, and we set up the bus, and if we go over to the announcements, we can't play the announcements because the announcement is for FlixBus. It's a FlixBus announcement. That's one of the things that, that's why it wasn't in Tourist Bus Simulator as well, because that's not a FlixBus game. So the announcements, there's no point having the announcements in there. Alright, so that's the one thing I want to show you guys. So there's another thing I want to show you guys, but I need to exit out of the game and come back into it. So give me 2 seconds, guys. Alright, guys, so we're back to the screen, and when you first start the game, it asks you if you want your control mode to be realistic or arcade, and you choose whatever one you want. That's all well and good, but there is a third option, okay? And this may be something that everybody knows, but if one person doesn't know about this, then I feel like I'm helping that one person, and also I'm going to help you guys, because as of right now, until the patch comes out, we have the issue with the taking a break, where we can't check the passengers back in. It won't let us complete that. If we go into control mode, we can go to customized, right? and we can select all these things. But if you select simple resting, this will bypass all of that. So I haven't tried it, but from what I hear, if you select simple resting, you can still take the rest, but you don't have to check everybody in. So that is a way that you can work around doing that. The other workaround is just not rest. You know, you lose a little bit of XP, but honestly, once you get to level 4, the XP are kind of like the points on whose line is it anyway. They just don't matter. There's no levels after 4. So unless you're someone that just wants to really, you know, nail everything on the trip, which I get, you might want to check the simple resting. And also, because we don't have mappable buttons, you can choose this and you can have simple light controls and simple wipers on where when it starts to rain or snow, the wipers will automatically go on, and as day turns to night, the lights will automatically come on. Or if you start at night, the minute you start the bus up, the lights will already come on. Personally, I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe running with the simple wipers on, but then again, I mean, simple lights. That's like not that bad of a thing, really, because there are vehicles like I had a couple cars that at nighttime the headlights would turn on automatically. So I mean, that's an option. Unfortunately, there's nothing in here for like cruise control or anything like that. Simple air conditioning, simple door controls. You could turn that on so the minute you pull up to stop, the doors will automatically open. I don't really think that's a big deal, though. I really feel that the simple wipers and the simple light controls are the only ones that are kind of needed on there. So that's what we have to do with that. Again, there's arcade, realistic, and customized. Too bad you can't choose customized right from the beginning, but you have to do it from this screen here. So let's go back. Let's go back to the map here and let's interact with the map. So if we zoom out here, right? Basically, the way I see it, where is Luxembourg? So Luxembourg is here. Uh, you know, you can go into France. Paris is a mess. Paris, I think Paris is probably just a big city, and the game's having a hard time handling it. There's a lot of scenery gone. There's textures gone. There's a lot of issues with Paris. Now, don't quote me. I don't know where. I'm pretty sure the building is here. So you can't get into Paris from this way because someone said that they would have to back up and go 104. So yeah, you can't get into Paris this way. You can't get into Paris, I think, from the north. I'm not sure about these either, but I do know that you can get into Paris from here. So if you're coming from this way, if you're coming from 4, you're not going to be able to get in because there's a building block in the way for right now. So just kind of, if you're coming from this way, just kind of keep that in the back of your mind. Detour off to 104, and I believe you can get in this way here. That's what they said anyway. Luxembourg, I would just completely stay away from Luxembourg until we get the patch, which Luxembourg is over here. There was another one. Is it Nice? No, I think it's Nantes. I think it's this one. So you want to stay from Luxembourg and Nantes. Pretty sure that's what they said. And like I said, if you're going to go into Paris, go in through 104 here, or if you can come in from one. Like I said, I don't know about this way or this way though. So just keep that in mind, guys. It's not the game isn't unplayable. I mean, you literally have all of this here. You have this whole area here that you can explore that seems to be working really fine. All this up in here, like I said, it just seems like Paris, Luxembourg, and I'm pretty sure Nantes are ones you kind of want to avoid. Paris, you can get into Paris, but Paris is kind of a hot mess right now. So yeah, guys, that's where we're going to end this video. I don't think there's anything more I wanted to say. No, I think that's it. So yeah, I hope this guy's helped you out. I hope you kind of learned something that maybe you didn't know in the game. I know that there's no tutorials in this game. This game really doesn't tell you anything. This game doesn't hold your hand at all. It's either you got to find out yourself or, rely on YouTubers or people in the community to really let you know what's going on. And I am going to keep you guys up to date as much as I can with this game because I do enjoy the game. And yeah, as soon as the patch hits, I'm going to be showing it off. I'm going to tell you guys what's working, what's not working. I am going to venture into France and these places on my own. I'm probably not going to do a video on it. Maybe I will. I don't know. It depends how it is. It depends how it is. If it's really bad and it does really weird things to the game or it makes the game crash, then I won't be able to. But I am going to go into those places to see how bad it is right now. And then when the patch comes out, I can kind of see the difference. Because as of right now, I've never been in Paris, so I don't know how bad it is. So I need to go. I need to check it out. And then when the patch comes out, I can go back in there and check it out and see what they fixed. And I will report that all back to you guys. So with that being said, guys, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I hope you're enjoying the game. I hope this little video helped you in some way. If it did, leave a like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you next time.